Yo guys, what's up? Coach Joe, driving on the way to work, getting you your daily shot for the grind. Put a little shot up the other day about compound and the compound effect. It's actually a book. I haven't read all of it, but I started a little bit and it's pretty good. So the whole thing about the compound effect is all the little things that you do now that you really don't think matter, they really do. They all matter. And when you think about it, every single thing that you do in this world affects something else, and it affects somebody else's life, and it affects your life. So when you are trying to do something big, or if you have a goal, or you want to be a master at something, you have to definitely take into account the whole idea of compound and how everything compounds. So let's just take, for example, if you're training and you're doing lifts and stuff like that, and you are really tired and you come across the program and there's just some stuff on the program that you don't want to do or you think is stupid. Well, you really should do that. And I encourage you and invite you to do all that kind of stuff, because when you do those little things that you don't want to do, where you push through your being uncomfortable and staying out of your comfort zone, those little tiny things day by day add up to make you better and make you stronger. So when you get into a competition or you show up for that event, all those little tiny things that you did that you didn't think matter, that's when they show and that's when they come out. So I would definitely encourage you guys or invite you guys to start, pushing yourself and challenging yourself physically and mentally in the field that you want to be better at or be good at. I never want to settle with average. I never want to be average. I always want to grow, and that's me as an individual. But say, you're an artist, right? And you don't want to do the little details on some piece of art that you're working on. Well, you definitely should. Those little things that matter, that little 5 minutes of extra work is going to go a long way. And you can't see it now, but you have to look down the road at how that's going to help you get to where you want to be based on your goals. So the biggest thing is, set your goals and then look at all those little things you can do. And even if I'm an Olympic weightlifter, right, brushing my teeth 2 times, 3 times a day is going to help me. And you may say, that's crazy, Joe, but it's those little things of me waking up, putting the extra time in to brush my teeth, to fold my laundry, to put my dishes away. Like for example, every morning I wake up at 5:30 and I make breakfast. Okay, right? I don't eat the breakfast straight away, but I make it all. And when I make it, I'm taking out the pots, the pans, the butter, all that kind of stuff. And what I could do is I could just not clean the pan and I can leave it there until I get back from work or later, or have somebody else do it. But it takes a little bit extra mental strength and, somewhat physical to actually sit there and scrub the pan. So when you think about it, all those little things doing over and over again will compound, and that's just going to transition into the weight room. If I don't want to do abs, right, because I think abs are stupid, then that's not going to help me get better. So what I have to do is push. And by doing those little things daily, like taking care of the dishes or going out of my way to help somebody out or working, to get stronger, that's going to transition into the weight room when I just do the abs. I do the abs unknowingly. It's kind of just it's all in my pattern in my brain right now. So that's pretty much what the whole compound thing is do those little things that, especially definitely the ones that attain to the goals that you have, but also just in everyday life. If you take care of your responsibilities, make your bed, brush your teeth. This is all stuff that we're taught when we're little, and people and kids think it's stupid. I thought it was stupid, but if you can process and rewire your mind to think, oh, if I make my bed every day, or if I brush my teeth, or if I put away my dishes, if I do my laundry, this is going to help me be a more successful person, then that's a way different way of thinking about it than we do right now. And we think about it as kids and you just hate it. But if you're a parent out there, maybe try to help your kid see how this type of stuff leads to a successful person. You know what I mean? Doing these little things leads to creating you to be a hard worker. And anything worth achieving, you have to work hard for it. So all those little things, it all compounds, they all come together. So that's my little advice for the grind. I hope everybody's having a great day and enjoy their weekend. Maybe have a couple brews, a couple shots, I don't know, indulge, have a cheat meal or something like that, or grind hard, keep grinding, hitting some weights, setting some PRs, breaking some bars, and just enjoying the weather and life. That's what it's all about, growing stronger, getting better. Coach Joe, Zat Strength. Later.